I'm going to say goodbye to this hair. Oh, my bro is like, okay, we're just gonna act like I'm not doing this right now. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to this hair. I'm getting excessive shedding out of this hair. First of all, I realized I already did this goodbye video, but I noticed something yesterday that I wanted to talk about while I was out. I'm getting a lot of tangling, but it's coming from, I realize it's coming from the back area of this hair, like the very back, like that first bundle that I sewed on. That hair, I processed twice. I put the dye on. I felt like, oh my god, it's too purple, so I thought I'll put Wella T14. It's a gray additive, so I added that on that hair with, I think, 40 volume developer, you know. So it wasn't even on that long, but I think I was like 10 minutes or 20, maybe not 20, but like 12 or something like that. It wasn't long. So when I washed it out, I had like knots like all through like the top back part of the hair, but I ended up using a very a deep conditioner on it, and then I rinsed it out and it seemed like it was fine. And then because it curls nicely and everything, but it gets extremely dry. This is I haven't washed this hair in like 2 weeks, maybe. Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, a week. So this hair needs a lot of TLC. I do, when I'm going through the hair, like just like now, I just got 2 strands, but it's not in clumps, but in the back part I have pictures I'm going to incorporate where it just knotted, like it wept up, like it kinked up around itself, and it was literally coming out like a big chunk. It was a chunk of, not a chunk, but it was like a big, more than like 5 pieces was wrapped up in that, and it came on out. And I took a picture of it because it was like dangling right here on my shoulder, and I noticed that it was like right back here, and I was feeling this here, and it's super dry, and it's just like that, all that hair. And this is like at least 6 pieces that came out right there. And when I brush it, I'm getting a lot of hair, a lot of shedding too. I think it was more my fault because I added the dye, and then I added the Wella on it and stuff, which I kind of still feel like it should have been able to take it, but this hair was already, that's some more hair, this hair was already bleached 613 blonde, so it was bleached at a very, very high level, and you don't know how many times they bleached it to get it to that state. And from that, you know, the tangling I'm getting from, I think that first bundle that I put on, it's not to the point where it's like the hair was like thinning from the shedding. I've had hair that did that. It's not like that, but it's still shedding regardless. This is everything, and this is even including the couple strands that I just I pulled out, but this is what I'm getting. It's what came out yesterday. So the only way I'm combating this is to, I really have to wash this hair. I have to wash this hair tonight. It's so pretty and soft once I wash it, and I think that's just what it is. It's getting to a drier state. The more I the more I wait to actually wash this hair, the worse it gets. So I'm going to go ahead and wash it and put a lot of conditioner right in the nip of the neck all the way back there, and make sure that I let it sit. I had another wig that I let sit for damn near the whole weekend, so I'm probably gonna do that with this hair and let it just sit in some conditioner. I did that recently, but it was like 2 days, but I'm just gonna let it sit over the weekend in conditioner and then rinse it off, because I am saying goodbye to this hair and I'm not gonna be wearing it during the winter. This is summer hair to me. So yeah, the frontal was perfect. I didn't get a lot of shedding out of that frontal nor tangling. It was just like right back here that I'm getting tangling, but I can rake my hand through it and get it through. But last night it was like a little ball. I was like, what is that? And I was able to work it out, but the hair, it was like little pieces like all over the place. Not little pieces, but it was like this one little clump that I noticed when I was trying to rake my hand through, and I saw it on my shoulder. Like, what is that? And it just came right on out. So I would give this hair like at least 1 thumbs down, because of the shedding and the tangling. And also, I mean, I give myself a thumbs down too, because I shouldn't have put so much on it. You know, I should have dyed it and let that be, instead of adding something else on top of it. Because I realized when it happened, I was like, oh, fuck this up. But then I thought, oh, okay, I worked it out. And then now I have it in my head and I'm wearing it, you know, and of course it's rubbing on the back of your clothes, or the hair is like intertwining with the other hair or whatever, and it's getting really tangly and shedding. This hair does shed more than the other hair that I've got from Ondibu. Will I get this hair again? I probably would, and just to see if it was my fault about the that back bundle and the shedding. But I really like dealing with 613 blonde hair and being able to add whatever color I want onto it instead of lifting, because that takes a lot to continue, you know, to get the type of blonde you need to add color on top of. The shedding isn't to the point where it's like bothering me, but it's still like I am getting, like, I was upstairs in my other bathroom and I was raking my hair and I saw a lot of gray pieces up there. So I am leaving hair behind when I'm, you know, inside of my, you know, doing this. I'm doing it now because, you know, it's a nervous habit, but it's like just to let go of the hair and stop constantly going through it or whatever and stuff, because it does shed a lot. It does shed a lot. So this is saying goodbye to the gray, and you'll see a little bit more of my hair, because I am I'm either gonna switch up between other wigs I have or wearing my own hair. So yeah, so bye till next time, and thank you for watching.